how I pulled these out and replaced the globes. So that just pulls out and you unplug them from behind. It's a bit of tricky, but you can do it. I've done it a few times. Pulls out like so. Screw there, full. So it pulls out probably about here. I won't do it now because I've been fucking around with it. Just getting the globes right. Had to pull it out about 3-4 times to make sure. These new LED ones, if you don't put them in the right way, they don't light up, so I had to pull them in and out and twist them all around and fuck around with them until I got it right. Now I got it all plugged in, so that pulls out like that. So far like that. And just reach in behind and unclip them. Put about 4 and a speedo at the back. You can do it, I did it. First time. You'll be right. Fucking handle this. I'm putting that in and I'll put it back together and I'll show you. So I'm just gonna put the 4 screws in. Can't hold the camera while I do it. In. Them ones. Fuck, it's hard to record. 4. Alright, put this fucking thing in. Three screws for that. Just under here. One up there or so, and there. So I'll put that in. Plug that up to that. And get that in there. So I'm just getting it ready to put it in. Just make sure you plug your hazards and your time to that. So put it in like so. That was 4 screws actually, or 5. That one. So there's 1 there, and 3 up the top. 1 there, but it's fucked. And that's that. Now we're just up to this piece. Goes in the steering wheel, it's a little bit fiddly. Just gotta connect those 2 into these, and those 3 plugs there into these. You can't really mix them up because they're spaced out the same. There's 1 at the back, but I don't know what the fuck that's for. It wasn't plugged into anything. So it's just 3 there. And that one for the bottom, whatever the fuck that was for. For that. And your cigarette lighter will have to be plugged up. And these, but I'll put it in. I'll show you. It's a little bit fiddly, but just line it up. This bit's a fuck here. It's just got this little grommet thing poking down, so you got to lift that over the metal like so. So it slides over it and clips in. But there's like 4 or 5 screws. Like there's 2 on the side. I think there's 3 up top. I'm pretty sure. It could be just 4. So 2 there and 2 up the top. I'm pretty sure that's the screws for that's holding that in. So how I did it, I'm gonna slowly start popping it out from here. Fuck. Just slowly pried it and popped it, and so I got it all together now. Just had to put this bottom bit on. There's a couple of the screw down there. So 1 there and 1 down there, and it just clips on. Whatnot. I should have recorded it earlier, but I didn't even fucking think of it. It was my first time doing it, so I just had to go. I thought I had to take off the whole fucking dash to get to the back. So So I started pulling all that shit apart down there, trying to figure out how to lift this fucking thing off, and I thought there's got to be an easier way, so I just popped that out like I was showing you before and reached behind and unplugged everything, and that's how I did it. So hopefully it gives you a bit of understanding what to do. It was my first attempt. So yeah, it's all together. So when you do it, you just do it all in reverse, sort of. So just take this one off. It pops down, then you start with this one right across here. That take off second, and this one you'll take off last, and that just pops out.